everyone, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Mer Cy, and today we're going to talk about Aeonium plant care guide and how to grow Aeonium successfully. So if you want to know more, kindly watch this video until the end, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends if you're like it. So, let me start. So, Aeonium plant care guide and how to grow your Aeonium successfully. Well, Aeonium plants are popular landscape plants known for showy rosettes. So, what are Aeoniums? Well, Aeoniums are a genus that includes approximately 35 species of plants that belong to Crassula family, which also includes Echeveria plants. So, these succulent plants are native to the Canary Island in Madeira and Morocco. Unlike most succulents, such as agave and aloe, Aeoniums are not drought resistant, so due to their shallow root system. Aeonium can be planted in the garden at any time, so these are rather slow-growing plants, and it may take as much as 5 years before they produce a little branches of flowers from the center of the rosettes. So most of the Aeoniums are monocarpic, so meaning that the mother plant dies after flowering, but the pups or the shoots will continue to produce more shoots as well. So the rounded leaves of the rosette structured are so perfect for this species are sometimes mistaken for artificial plants. So these signature rosettes can be solid color or variegated in white, yellow, red, and green. Small star-like flower grows in cluster from the center of the rosettes, but they are not particularly showy. So, 8 types of Aeonium plants are: Aeonium plants have thick leaves that grows in rosette of varying shapes that range from compact rose-like rosettes to wide spreading rosettes with oblong leaves that stretch as wide as dinner plates. So some of the most popular Aeoniums include Noble Aeonium or Aeonium noble. The noble Aeonium is easily identifiable by its large rosette of fleshy yellow-green to red-brown leaves. So the leaves of the succulent grow up to 2 inches in length and 1 inch in width, and the entire rosettes can reach up to 15 inches in diameter. So the plant takes several years to mature, at which point it produces a large inflorescence that blooms small red star-shaped flowers. The next one, known as green pinwheel or Aeonium decorum. Recognizable for its thick dark green rosettes that reach 4 inches in diameter, the green pinwheel can grow up to 2 feet tall. The leaves are often variegated along with the edges and reach approximately 2 inches long. So this plant flowers in late spring and summer, so blooming small star-shaped white or pink flowers. The next one is Aeonium Parum. This multi-branches Aeonium or succulent is known for its rosette of pointed leaves with thick stripes down to the center of the leaves. So often variegated along with the margins, these leaves can grow up to 5 inches long. So though occasionally red, the Aeonium Parum typically blooms yellow flower with 7 to 10 petals. The next one, known as tree house lick or Aeonium arboreum. The tree house lick is a popular Aeonium with a thick waxy rosette of leaves that form at the top of the stems that reach 3 feet tall in containers or 6 feet tall in the margin. In the late winter to early spring, the tree house-like forms racemes of yellow flowers and thrives in container or rock gardens. After flowering, the rosette die. The next one is purple rose, or known as Eurum arboreum variegated atropurpureum. I know it's quite tricky, right? So, also called as purple Aeonium. So that's the common name. The purple rose has stems that reach up to 3 feet tall and the rosettes of dark purple leaves when grown in bright light. So this drought-tolerant plant bloom bright yellow flower in spring. Next one known as black rose or Aeonium arboreum or Zartko. The black rose is recognizable for its plump of brown stems that hold terminal rosette that range in color from dark purple to black and reach up to 8 inches in diameter. So this plant flowers in spring, form a star-shaped or yellow flower in conical cluster. Interesting, right? The next one is copper pinwheel or Aeonium sunburst, one of my favorite Aeonium. So also known as copper pinwheel, this branching Aeonium has large, fleshy, variegated rosette that grows up to 16 inches in diameter. The green leaves have yellow variegation with copper-colored tip that give the plant its name. So the copper pinwheel is monocarpic. So after its star-shaped white flower bloom, the plant dies. The next one is Kiwi Union or Aeonium haworthi cream color. So this Kiwi Union is a flashy plant that forms a set of vibrantly colored leaves. The plant grows up to 3 feet tall and wide with variegated rosette that can reach up to 5 inches in diameter. So, the leaves are easily recognizable for a rose-colored brand that form along the edges. Its yellow star-shaped flowers bloom during summer. So, how to grow and care Aeoniums properly? If planted in proper environment, Aeoniums require a little maintenance, like provide your outdoor Aeonium with full sun to partial shade. So Aeonium plants generally thrive in warm weather with lots of direct sunlight. And to keep in mind that part shade might be necessary during essentially hot summer or if you are planting in a desert condition. Indoors, give them bright indirect light. And next one is choose a pot with sufficient drainage or with drainage hole. So Aeonium plants thrive in a container because they need little soil. If you're planting in a container or a pot, choose one with a drainage holes which help prevent root rot, so caused by standing water or moisture. So plant to repot your Aeonium plant every 2 to 3 years with fresh potting soil is the best. Then use a regular potting mix. While most succulent do well when planted in a cactus potting mix, unlike Aeonium plants require more moisture. So use a regular potting mix and amend with some perlite. The next one is fertilize your plant during the growing season. So, during winter months, feed your plant with a half-strength balanced fertilizer once a month. Do not fertilize Aeonium when it is dormant and it was during summer months. So, the next one, give your Aeonium plenty of water during winter months because that's their growing season. Aeonium plant require more water than most type of succulents. In the winter time, water the plant when the plant 2 inches of soil are dry. Do not overwater as too much moisture will lead to root rot. So during summer, your Aeonium does not need to be watered most often because they are dormant during this season. Next, keep in mind, Aeonium do best in Mediterranean climate. Sorry to pronounce that. So meaning not too hot, not too cold, and not too dry environment. So the growing season for Aeonium is winter to spring. So the plant grow in a cooler, damper environment than most of other succulents, approximately 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. While the plants can grow year-round, Aeonium often go to dormancy during summer months and do not require watering except in extreme heat. Do not be alarmed if their leaves begin to curl in summer months, because this is the mechanism to prevent excessive water loss. So Aeoniums are easily to propagate from cuttings. Like many other succulents, Aeonium are easily to propagate from cuttings when done in spring. For potting and repotting Aeoniums are great for growing in the container because they need so little soil. Containers also give you an up-close look at their unique features, so you can a better control over their growing condition. And high humidity or in rainy areas, you may not need to water them at all. So choose a container with a drainage hole to avoid standing water and root rot. To help maintain the necessary moisture level, use a regular potting mix rather than a fast-draining soil or a cactus mix. If you are growing Aeoniums in a container, repot every 2 to 3 years with a fresh potting soil. For common pests, Aeonium attract a typical aphids, mealybugs, and mites and scales, same with the other succulent. However, there's another insect that you should be look out for: ants. Aphids and mealybugs secrete sugary substance that attract ants to the succulent. It's necessary getting rid of ants from the succulent with a tight band of rosette leaves. Your best chance is to put a bait next to the plant to draw them out. So, common problem with Aeoniums. The succulent is easy and tricky to care for because of some of its normal behavior. You can make think the plant is dying. So that's it for now. I hope you learned something about our topic for today. So if you have any question, kindly drop your comment down below, and I will do my best to reply all of your comments. And also, if this video helped you a lot, kindly share it with your friends as well. So bye-bye for now. I hope to see you next time.